Na, sieht nicht so gut aus.
Extrem weniger geworden.
Extrem weniger geworden. Ja, dann lasse ich das.
Another day and another very slim chance to start foiling.
My father is ultra bored. He can barely take it. Yeah, conditions. Nobody's surfing, nobody's foiling. Absolutely no chance to ever get... Damn it.
Okay, the wind picked up. The sun is gone. Higher chop. Back to wing foiling.
An 1850 front wing. And this time... 5 square meter wing.
Holy shit! Oh.
Well, wouldn't you know it, but I actually have got friends. And they were looking for a hobby, so I suggested, let's start wing foiling together, because you've just seen it, I'm not very good at it. So that's why after a few days, Linny and Janiki joined us on Forteventura and took some classes with Alejandro and Mitch. And we have spent the majority of the season learning wing foiling.
Unglaublich. Linny fährt. Haha, Linny fährt. Ah!
And since in the first part of this video the wind has been pretty smooth and there have barely been any waves, I want to show you what gnarly conditions look like for a beginner in wing foiling. Well, looking at the footage now, I realize that I've been mostly not fast enough for foiling. In theory, foiling is very simple. You need to be very fast. If you're fast, you're stable and you can foil, you will not crash. But honestly, it's not very easy to learn wing foiling with rental gear. This is mostly because of the wing. If it's a rental wing, the wing is usually relatively soft and not very stiff. But you need a stiff wing to generate the power when you start pumping. With a soft wing, it's just so much harder. So we established that you need speed for foiling, but to get speed, to accelerate, you need to fall off first. And I had a really hard time to turn upwind from this downwind position. So I often kept accelerating endlessly until I crashed. Watching this footage now, I think my mistake was that I was looking downwind and I had to turn my head and my eyes to the direction I wanted to go. Then as a windsurfer, I often fell to my back because I felt when accelerating I have to lean more weight to the wind. But foiling feels just very, very different and it's more of a balancing game compared to windsurfing. So summarizing, foiling is very much like any other surfing sport. There's no easy trick there, it's just about practice. Get on the water, keep practicing, and eventually you're gonna get good.